Happy Monday, team. Dr. Femi Batiku here, back with our third installment for this month of September's Strong Legs, Safe Steps. Today, we're gonna be working on creating more leg power and improving our core so that we are more fall proof. All you'll be needing today will be a TheraBand. It could either be a loop or tie band, right? Or a pair of weights. I've got here with me a pair of 15-pound dumbbells, and that's gonna be effective for this workout. So let's get started. First off, we're gonna start off with a little bit of a warm-up. I call this the knee opener. If you need to hold on to something because your balance isn't that great, that's fine for me. I'm just gonna bring my knee up to about 90 degrees, open up to the side, and reach back down. So I'm gonna do this 10 times with this side opening and reaching and bringing it back to the starting position. My hands are on my waist so that I can give myself the tactile cue that I need in order to warm up. I think I've got 3 more. Guys, if you've noticed with me, I'm not that great at counting. My kids are better at counting than me. So guess what you're gonna be doing? You're gonna be just moving until I say stop. So right here, we've got a few more to go on this side, just opening it up, rotating to the side, getting that hip joint nice and lubricated. Good. We've got 5 more. Let's go. You got it. 4 more. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good. And just to get some blood flow into our knees, into our ankles, our full bodies, we're gonna go into a nice little mini squat series. Good. So I'm just going up and down. Good, right there. I'm making sure right here, as I always like to emphasize, that my knees and toes are hip width apart, right? My toes are pointing forward, and I'm not going into a nice deep squat. I'm honestly just doing this just to get my heart rate up. Let me just show the front camera right here. Good. Just keeping my knees and toes pointing forward. My knees are behind my second toes as I go down, and I'm just going for 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Lastly, we're gonna go off with some marching with big arm swings, big arm swings, because we're gonna be adding a little bit of upper body strengthening, just a little bit, that in a position where we're gonna be able to engage our core and our anterior front muscles. For those of you that need to see this, I'm just swinging as wide as possible, lubricating my shoulder joint, lubricating my hip joints, getting my core nice and stable for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So next up, we're gonna grab some dumbbells. Woo! Remember, you can either use one dumbbell we're gonna go through a goblet squat series, or you can use both. For me, I wanna get a little bit of a workout, so let's get this show on the road. What did we talk about with squats? Feet and knees, hip width apart, knees and toes are pointing forward. I'm bending my elbows, keeping the weights close to my chest. Good, and I'm gonna go down into a nice low squat. I'm not doing anything else other than that. On the second round of this, I'll make sure to turn facing the side so that you guys can see my form. I'm keeping my chest, my heart, they're pointing forward. Belly button's pulled in, tush is squeezed for 5, 4, 3, 2, would rest. Woo! So right here, I'm gonna turn over to the side so you guys can see the second series. Bend those elbows, good. Keep the weights close to my chest, good. I'm gonna bend down into a nice, perfect squat, good. And we're gonna go for 10. Come on, 9, endure, 8, breathe, 7, 6, make sure you go all the way up to the top, 5, I don't care how low you go, I care about you coming 100% up, 3 more, I know the arms are getting tired, that's good, 2, and wood, pause right there, go up and down for 5, 4, just an inch, 3, 2, 1. That's spicy. Whoo! Next up, I'm gonna put my weights down. I'm gonna grab the handy dandy band. I'm gonna take a seat right here in my chair. Next up, we're gonna continue to strengthen our quad muscles. Up front, I'm gonna take my band, bring it around to my ankle. right? Once I'm in this position, I'm gonna make sure I keep my feet and my knees about hip width apart just to create a little bit of resistance, right? For those of you that have the tie band, you just tie it with your feet and knees together, and then you send your feet and knees apart. And now once I'm in this position, I'm sitting up nice and upright, hands are at the side of my chair, and I'm going to extend out, good, and I'm gonna kick out. Maintaining that knee and foot, we're gonna be kicking forward and back, good, for some nice knee extensions. For those of you that might need a little extra cueing, you can place one hand underneath this thigh, and that'll create like a little table for your leg to rest on. Your hands could be a little table for your leg to rest on, so you can really focus on isolating this quad for 5, 4, 3, still sitting upright, 2, wood. I used my same sided hand to stabilize that thigh. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna take this hand, place it underneath this thigh. While this hand is here, cueing me to stay upright, I'm gonna extend up, making sure I'm pointing my toes up towards the ceiling. Good, trying to go into maximum full extension, because full knee extension, being able to fully extend your knee is the most important aspect of keeping your knees nice and healthy. Sit up straight, pull that belly button in for 3, good, 2, wood, and rest. Woo! Let's do that again on the other, let's do both sides one more time. Ready, steady, hand underneath the thigh, go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, full extension, 4, 3, 2, wood, and switch to the other side for 10, 9, 8, you got the 7, you're tired, it's all good, push through, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, wood, perfect. Next phase of this series, we're gonna bring our knees together, we're gonna slide that band above your knees, right? I got a special one for you guys. Then be careful standing up so that you don't fall. Turn your chair around. I'm gonna place my hands right here on the chair. Good, I'm gonna reach back until my back is in that perfect diagonal. My knees are pretty much in line with my belly button. I'm gonna bend one knee, keep it at 90 degrees. I'm gonna open to the side. I call this the fire hydrant. Picture a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. I'm sorry, it's the only picture I could give you. Good, let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Right here, switch the chair over to the other side so I can give you guys a front view. Good, holding onto the chair. I'm gonna be bending over. Good, remember, my knees are gonna be in line with about my belly button. Outside hand on my hip, send that knee out and open up. Dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Only picture I can give you. Good, pull that belly button in for 8, 7. Ooh, the hips are burning. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Now for this next second set of the fire hydrant series, I want to challenge you guys to really work on your balance with this. So I'm holding onto the chair again, like so, right? I'm gonna get into my position, bend one knee, right? And then I'm going to lighten up my grip on the chair. Maybe use 2 fingers, use no fingers, whatever you can do, and open that knee out to the side. Right here, I've got 2 fingers down on the chair, because guess what? My right leg, it's my funkier side. I've got some injuries to the side. So right here, I've got 2 fingers, I've got 4 fingers down just to support me, and this is a lot more challenging than before. 3 more, 2, 1, hold that leg out. Reach the opposite arm forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mamma mia! Woo! Let me give you guys a frontal view. Holding onto the chair, just to stabilize and get ready. Outside hand on my hip. I'm gonna send this leg out to the side. I'm gonna lighten up my grip. Guess what? This is my better side, so I'm feeling more confident with this side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it out. Reach with the opposite arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, woo! Now that's spicy. I'm placing my chair right back where I had it, sliding these lovely bands off. Good. And now we're gonna finish off on the floor. Now we're gonna lay down right here. I'm gonna grab my dumbbells. Whatever you're using at home is fine by me. I'm gonna bend my elbows. I'm gonna bring my knees up into tabletop. In this position, checking in on your low back. Make sure your low back is about, not relaxed, but about 90% flat. You just want only a tiny little bit of space between your low back and the mat. My elbows are down by my side. I'm going to press the arms out. I'm gonna extend my left leg forward, pull that belly button in. I start to feel a little shaking right here. We're gonna do the left side, the left leg a few times. Bend the elbows, extend the elbows, straighten the left leg. Bend the knee, elbows, bend the knee. Straighten the elbows, straighten the left leg. Bend the elbows, bend the knee. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're gonna get the other side now. Flatten that low back, 90%. Arms are straight up. Straighten the right leg forward. Let's go back and forth for 10. You got this. 9. When you send the leg forward and the arms out, your low back wants to overarch. You want to make sure you avoid that. 6. You got this. 5. Keep pressing. 4. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Keep your arms up. Straighten both legs up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mamma mia. Woo! Now, we're gonna take that to the next level. You ready? Steady. Elbows are bent to your side. Legs are up. Low back is what? 90% flat. You got it. Straighten the arms up. Straighten the leg, both legs forward if you can. Guess what? If this is too much for your low back and you've got like a low back injury, do you need to straighten both legs out? No. Just go back to doing one leg at a time. Good. So let's say we're doing 10. You're going to split it. On 5, you're going to just do the other leg, okay? For me, I'm doing both legs. So I've got 6 more. 5 more. Keep my legs good. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Hold for 5. Lower the legs a little bit more. I'm shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My goodness. Get up safely. Whoo. Finally. Here's our final series. We're gonna go into a nice plank series right here. Guess what? For the plank series, you can either go down on your forearm or on your hands. I'm gonna go up on my hands because it feels okay for me to be up on my hands. If it doesn't feel good for your wrist to be up on your wrist, feel free to keep your forearms down. Right here, we're gonna straighten the legs out, feet together, knees together. I'm going to make sure that my hips are perfectly in line with my shoulders, right? Good. Some of you may want to go like this. No. You're going to bring that tush back down to either a nice flat table or slightly diagonal and bring one leg up and tap the ground with this one leg for 8, 7, 6, 5. Get ready. 4. You're not done on 1. 3, 2, 1. Hold this leg up. Bend that knee to the opposite elbow. Straighten it out for 8. Woo! 7, 6, don't you dare give up. 5, don't worry, there's a break before the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. You need that speed at the end to finish strong. Sit back into child's pose. Ladies and gents, we're gonna finish off with the other side. Let's finish well. Let's finish strong. Straighten both legs out. Good. Float one leg up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, belly button in, 1, hold. Bring that knee across your body to the opposite elbow for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. That's it, team, for today's workout, focusing on improving our leg power and improving our core so that we can avoid falls in the future. Thank you for joining me today. See you soon.